Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Evan to the Aftershow.
Thank you
so much for being here, bro.
Really appreciate it.
Actually been looking forward to this interview,
Me too, to be honest, you know?
Gotta tell you, man. Now, dude, you didn't get voted off, you didn't lose.
Right.
You got sent home by production, and I'm sure you have a lot to say about that, and there's a lot I want to know about that. But before we get into that, you show up, did you form any alliances with anybody?
Yeah, I roomed with Kenny, and Kenny and I had sort of said to each other during that time, let's stick together. Big Eric, you know, sort of said that's a big man, it's hard to push over, you know.
Right.
And if we have to eat red meat or something, he'll be good at it.
Right.
So
or block out the sun.
Yeah, whatever, you
Right.
know. If it's a sunburn contest, he's like,
he's got it
first,
covered,
then me.
literally.
Yeah, exactly. So it was kind of me, Kenny, and Eric sort of had something to share together.
Okay, so you think it's going to be against the alumni. It's the new people against the alumni, and it's not. So what do you think of this twist?
I was positive since we landed in Australia it was going to be us versus them. I was getting like hyped up, wearing red T-shirts. We're like, yeah, we're the red team, you know. And then they walk in, and it's just like, well, welcome to your worst nightmare. And I don't know if it's lucky or unlucky, but the lovely Coral picked me. The first thing she says when he comes up, gives me a hug and says, "I will eat a live dog." It's the first thing she said.
I've seen it.
Well,
it's true.
It's a serious problem.
Did you have any impressions beforehand?
Well, you know, I'm from Canada. We don't even get MTV. Right. Be careful is what they said. Wear a mouth guard.
You lucked out. She's a great partner.
I agree, definitely.
What do you think of her?
She's the most powerful woman I think I know, you know? Even the people that don't like her, like, listen to her. You know, right. If you watch a challenge, the people that she's bossing around telling them when to eat, they're like, Coral, but when can I eat? Okay, you know? If she doesn't like you, she could have a conversation with you like this, and she's like crushing your soul, and you're involved in the conversation somehow, you know? But if she likes you, she's one of the most caring, soft, good-hearted people. She's honestly the biggest sweetheart, and she's been nothing but great to me, and like just an awesome person, really.
You guys seem to have had like a very flirtatious relationship. Did things develop there? Tell me a little bit about that.
There's definitely some attraction, I think, I don't know, both ways. But I don't know, what the do you want me to tell you? Like, she's all up my grill. She's in my grill. She was like, we will be dating. You got 6 months. So feels like.
What are you proud? You drinking protein shakes?
I don't know,
like
man. It kind of feels like a death sentence. You know, it's coming up, right?
Well, good luck with that. I'll check back. How about that?
Man.
See what I can do. But we are here for the challenge.
Wishing me luck, right?
We are here with that. We are here for the challenge, and like you guys came out of the gate just dominating.
So the first place again is Coral and Evan, 3.6 kilos.
And then you get a groin pull, and kind of messes everything up.
I was in the shower one day, kind of soaping things up. You know how it is. You spend 90% of your time freaking scrubbing that with your poof or whatever. And and I noticed I had like a lump there, and I was like, I have contracted the HIV virus in freaking Australia. Like something's awful. Like I was like, I have a STID. You know, I definitely have a STID. I need to go get this checked out. You know, there's an intimate environment in there. You know, I don't know. So I was like, and I went and I told production. They took me to the hospital. And the guy's like, yeah, you have a hernia, and explained to me sort of what that is, what that means. And then I was just like, and it's kind of a mental thing too. It's like once you realize what it is and how serious it is, it's like instead of just being like, oh, my groin kind of hurts, it's like, I got a problem.
So you find out that you have a hernia, right? And then naturally, the only challenge that you should be doing is something that involves tugging on things.
Right, or twisting.
Yeah, something like that, something that requires the groin area. And so you're already pushing through this pain, you already have this problem, and then Coral blows her knee.
She's like, yeah, my knee's screwed as well. And I'm just like, God. Probably my favorite moment in Australia. We went to the hospital, and Coral, you know, can have a potty mouth at times. Yeah. And so they roll us into the emergent. Coral's this, that. So the first thing that happens is the doctors start taking everyone out of the emergency room. Every other patient but me and her, which is already a hilarious scene. You got old people who are generally sick getting wheeled out because Coral just can't, she's like swearing like a pirate, you know? And then she's like, I gotta pee, I have to pee, you know? So the woman says, well, can you walk? Or do you need a wheelchair? I can't walk. So the woman brings over a bedpan. And Coral does not use a bedpan. You know, she'll eat a dog, but she's not using a bedpan. So she loses her mind. The lady goes away, comes back with a tank of nitrous. Turns it on full, hands her the hose, and says, suck on this for a while. You got to chill out. And it was just the best time I had. Coral just out.
craziest person you met there?
Most of those kids, you know, I mean, Casey, I've had a better conversation with this freaking set than Casey. She's the kind of girl for bus fare and then walks home. So she's definitely that girl. I don't know about her. Tanya, sometimes her eyes just kind of glaze over. You're just like, there's nothing going on, is there? And she just, next thing you know, she's like holding on to a pole because she doesn't want to move. Or she was 40 minutes down the road with a landline phone looking for reception. What?
She got hit by a parked car, yo.
Yeah, exactly.
Starved to death in a grocery store.
So, yeah, she's definitely questionable. And, I mean, Coral's crazy. She is, you know?
After we actually end up in the exile, whatever the that means, we don't give a I eat babies.
She was eating my skin earlier just to laugh about it. But, I mean, what does it say about me? Dude, listen off everyone else, and you're there, too.
Right. Would you personally come back and do another one? Try to win another one?
Yeah, I would definitely be back. It is fun. You know, you get to go somewhere fun and do some stuff that you'd never get to do.
Right.
So, I mean, we're pretty lucky like that. People cater to you and treat you real nice and pretend like they care about how you're feeling on a given day. So, I mean, it is fun.
So who do you think at this point, you know, going to take it?
Theo and Shonda. And then Wes and Casey can't lose an Exile, man. So it's like, if the Exile's anything like, you know, the final challenge, you got to think that Wes and Casey might have a run at this, as scary as that is. Little Casey buying the friggin' Barbie car or something with her friggin' money. But I'd still like to think that Theo and Shonda got the best run at it.
We'll see, man. Well, listen, dude, thank you so much for being here. Big round of applause.
Thank you.
For my man, Evan.